Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. So I'm really late streaming. Um, my son had a bad day, well, a stressful day at work, and he really wanted to stream. So we can't both stream at the same time, which you can probably guess. So here's the house I'm flipping. It's complicated. I would be working on the master bedroom's bathroom, except that it seems to have some weird issue with lighting. It looks a little better than it did yesterday. It actually looks okay. Um, that's really weird. Okay, so it looks okay today. Um, I was gonna work on the kitchen, but okay, I did a kitchen yesterday, and these guys are totally in the way. So I did a kitchen yesterday, so maybe I'll work on the bathroom. It doesn't look quite as bad. What's really just weird is that now these halogen lights usually don't cause problems. But yesterday it was looking like even snowy, which is what I think I'll use, was looking yellow, which it almost never does. So anyway, uh I think I'm gonna do snowy. I was thinking about this on the way home, and I was thinking of doing like keeping the blue and doing blue. I mean, that's the other thing. That's the other possibility. I don't know. I'm indecisive. Well, there are two bathrooms here in this house. And so let me look at the other bedroom. Well, other bedroom up here. Wait a minute, this doesn't. Okay, so this does have a bathroom. So this will probably be a kid's room. So I think I'll do that one in blue. I kind of would like. Yeah, I think so. Then I think that the snowy would go well with this room. It's mostly white and gray. I mean, it's a little bit cream, but yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Um, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. So anyway, yeah. So it was like, poor guy. Um, he found out he's probably going to be the team lead at work. Sounds like a great thing. It's just like he started like getting really anxious about the responsibility and the extra work. So isn't that weird? So this side looks basically fine and this side looks yellow. I wonder if this is okay, what are you doing now? I wonder if this is this something to do with see it still looks kind of yellow. I've never seen this snowy really look yellow like that. Um, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm not gonna fight this. What I'm gonna do instead is go with. Let me go. No, oh wait a minute, not that one. Well, I suppose I could do that. No. I've been using that a lot recently. I think what I'm gonna do is go with, and I know I've used it a bunch of times, but I wouldn't be using it except this is just kind of a difficult situation. See, what is going on in this room? See, that doesn't even look white. That's the weird thing. Something very strange is going on in this room. Let me put up. Usually, this gives me like a really true light. See, it still looks yellow. There's something weird. There's something weird in this room, which I know sounds crazy. However, this happens. Hey, GXD Gaming. No, don't take offense, but I was hoping you wouldn't, because that means you're up to way too late. If you are, I was just explaining. So my son, so I was at work actually, like on campus, and then my son texted and said that he really wanted to stream because he just had a really stressful day. So, like, he's my child. I mean, of course, I'm not going to say no. So, I actually expected he would probably only stream a couple hours, and he ended up streaming even beyond that. So, it's not like I was going to kick him off. So, I mean, so okay, here I'm still having this problem. Okay. I am going to ignore this bathroom for now and try to offline try to figure out what to do, because that is just I just don't quite understand what's going on. I guess I should find out if the same thing is going to happen in here. Okay, so that light isn't obviously is not going to be helpful. Um okay, so I'm going to put up some halogens. This is really weird. So yeah, I was just explaining that oh god, spelled it wrong again. That he was told that he's probably going to be leading the team at the location he's at where he's working, and he he was told that yesterday, and then today, so the guy who's leaving, who's the lead now, was talking with him about, like, responsibilities and showing him how to do the paperwork, and he started like having an anxiety attack, and which is understandable. Like, he's this is his first real job. Like, right before the pandemic, he started he was a restaurant, the person who like leads you to your, I can't remember what it's called, the person who leads you to your seat and stuff. I'm drawing a blank. And it's probably called something different in different countries. So what is that? Oh my god. Okay, so I'm not gonna obsess. um so that was like 3 weeks. That was his first real job, and obviously that ended. So this is his first like real job. No, it's host, a host. Well, that's what we call it in the US, is a host, a person who, like in a fancy restaurant it's called a maitre d', but in a regular restaurant it's just called a host or a hostess, depending, I guess, on the gender. But that's the person who leads you to your seat, like, who brings, may bring you water, may bring you uh may may actually bring your meal to you. It was like a burger place, like kind of an upscale hamburger place. So anyway, but so this job he's at now, he's been at like 7 months, and it's like, it's a real job. So not that that isn't a real job, it's just like, this is like, he's working at the Google San Francisco headquarters, and it's very, it's, I mean, it's actually a really good first job. But so I was gonna do this as a kid's room next door. This is not really. I'm gonna do it in the blue. I'm not even gonna mess around with this. So anyway, but so he just um like texted me, and I was like, oh crap, because he texted me this afternoon, and he's like, maybe it's this morning. But he was like, I think I'm gonna tell them I don't want to take the lead position. And I was like, oh crap. Um, and then so I like sent him a lot of texts, and I called him, and I was like, there's a lot going on that I'm just not going to get into. That, I mean, it's not that he would mind, probably, because he talks about this stuff on his streams and stuff, but it's um but I totally understood, but I also knew there's something, because he and I don't know if this is from the ADHD or what. We apparently we found out recently is probably autism, like both of us on like the milder end. I don't know what you call it because I like it. I'm 59. It never occurred to me that a lot of the stuff that I did would be autism. Remember, we like until a few years ago, like at least in the public knowledge, there was no spectrum. It was like you either were autistic or you weren't. There was no like, you know, there was no spectrum. So I know nothing about this, but so his doctor, he talked to his doctor about a diagnosis, and she said, "Well, let me, at the appointment, let's have your mom there so that I can ask her about what you were like as a child and stuff like that." So in the meantime, he and I were talking, and both of us were like looking at symptoms, and we were like, "Wait, doesn't everyone feel that way? Like, doesn't everyone think the same way? Isn't everyone sensitive to these things?" So it was really weird. But so we're still kind of getting used to it, and so but there are certain things like we we both like we both need a lot of time to get used to stuff. So like I have absolutely no spontaneity. So my husband would be like, "Hey, you want to go blah 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 what or something," and I'll say no, and then I've learned, and I'll say, "Give me 20 minutes to think about it." I can't I can't handle spontaneity. It just freaks me out completely. So, over the years, I've learned to say, um, just give me some time to think. I mean, we're not even talking about let's go on a cruise or anything. It's just like really just like let's go, to the whatchamacallit gallery, or I'm just using it as an example. It's like I just I can't I can't do spontaneity. So there are just like a bunch of things like that. And so I reminded him that we both have that problem, and that he just to get he should give himself time to get used to the idea and to process it, and just to I think I can put should be able to put a window here, right? And just to give himself time to process it, and then see what he thinks. So then I taught oh, my husband dropped off. What did he drop? So he dropped off my lunch, and I told him, and he's like, "Oh no, I think he's fine now," because he was saying, because oh no, that's right. I called him before my husband dropped my lunch off. I was like, "So how are things going?" He's like, "Fine, we're going over the." I mean, he like sounded much better. It was like an hour or so later. He sounded much better. And then when I talked to my husband was like, "Oh yeah, he asked me to pick him up a tablet at Costco when I went to so he can use it for his new job." And I was like, "Oh, okay, great. Awesome." So, it's not like HR hasn't blessed it yet, and everything, but it looks like it's probably going to happen. So and he seems to have, you know, just adjusted. It just takes a little time for us to adjust to things. I think this window's going to be too big. Shoot. The problem is, yeah, there aren't any windows that are going to work there. What side of the house am I on? Here. Maybe I can do a window here. Let's see. So anyway, I knew that, but like the stress had kind of built up. So then I was like, yeah, sure, when he said he wanted to stream. So, okay, so that's huge. It's not going to center. The other one isn't going to center. So if I put, but it'll center better than that one. So if I put, so I can put the sink here, and then the shower there. Okay, so I can do this. I can put a window here. I can't deal with rooms with no windows. Okay. So, oh man, these cats are just not fun anymore. Let's see. Okay. So I'm really happy for him. isn't what he wants to do for his entire life, but it's um it's like really good for future jobs for people to look at his resume and see that after 7 months he was moved from brand new first real job to being the lead. So that is, even if you start, oh cool, that's really cool looking. Is there a balcony here? I don't think so. So even if he starts hyperventilating every time he gets more responsibility, this is still a good thing. Oops. So wait a minute, which direction was the sun? Oh, there it is. That's nice. Wait a minute, did I pick these yesterday? Well, anyway, that's really nice. The sun's setting. Oh, that's the window I just put in. That doesn't really match the other ones, does it? Rats. What do the other ones look like? The other ones. Oh, that actually. Okay, so that one will look good. Okay, I'll fix it. So anyway, I'm happy for him. He's very, very conscientious. He's bright, so of course he picks stuff up pretty easily. Okay, so which window is this? Um, but one thing I pointed out, he really would love to be a professional streamer, and he unfortunately he doesn't have enough time to really devote to it. Um, but I said to him, here's the thing, that even if, let's just say you do become a streamer, so is this the same window? I said you're still going to run into situations like this when, for instance, let's say you got an endorsement deal, let's say you're going to appear at a convention, you're still going to run into this stuff. So you're still going to run into, being stressed out about having to live up to other people's expectations or professional obligations. And I keep having to buy this because I keep selling it by mistake. So I was like, I'm totally not minimizing what you're going through at all. Trust me. But I just want to make sure you understand that even if you turn down this position, this, because you can handle responsibility, you're going to be asked to take on responsibility in like everything. Like there's really no way to avoid it. And so I think that you might want to just consider learning how to deal with it and process it and work through it. And wow, that is so cool. Okay, I'm easily amused, obviously. Anyway, so it looks like he's okay. And I said to him, "Hey, listen, I have a new job." And I was like, "If it makes you feel better, I totally, a couple of weeks after I started my new job, started like having a mini panic attack because my boss was just like giving me all these projects and stuff. And I was like, so I like the same thing happened to me. And um, the cat's in the way, aren't they? Um, so, I just knew it would pass, and because I have the experience and I know that it will pass, and he doesn't. So, I mean, and he was totally open with the guy who's the, oh no, come on, don't, no, no, don't get in the way again. Okay. Why is it getting right over there? Okay, so you guys have to be outside. That's just how it has to be. Okay. Okay, and then the other one, oh good. Okay, perfect. There. Um Little head poking through the door. So anyway, that's the scoop. So I wanted to let him. Let's do, I think I'm going to do one of those glass walls because this is such a small bathroom. Why can't I can't rotate it. Oh, wait, wait. There, I had it for a minute. How far down can I? Okay. You know what? Maybe I should have done it. No, no. Okay. No, that's the right side. The problem is he's so conscientious. So he has these incredibly high expectations and for himself. And that's really, it's a bad thing. I'll be honest, because I know what that's like, and it takes it takes a while till you learn to just cut yourself a break and you know not not be this is so pretty with that pink light on that. Just to like chill and make sure your expectations for yourself are reasonable and realistic and aren't going to completely freak you out. So it takes time to learn that, and so unfortunately for me, I mean, my mom didn't believe in the idea that you might have expectations for yourself that are too high and are like bad for you because they're so high. Um, she didn't really get that, so it was like, no, you can't have your expectations are just where they should be. Your expectations should be high. And it was just like, but I'm like having trouble breathing. No, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, uh, uh, that's not good though. But yeah, so that's obviously not the way that I'm going to deal with it because I know how high his expectations are for himself, and they're like too high. So I want him to chill. His like moderate expectations for himself are like high expectations in most people's books. So, that's not high enough. I must have one that's higher, right? How tall was that one? By two. 1 by 2 meters. What about 1 by... See, now this is 2 by 2. Okay, here it is. Here's the right one. Yep. Now, is this too short? No, that's perfect. Okay. So I put that there. This is gonna be tight, but this is not a big bathroom. Okay, so that's probably bigger than it needs to be. I'm gonna scoot it over a little. Not sure if I can really do anything with this space, but wait. Um, yeah, I think that's good. And then I should have room for a corner shelf or two in here. I actually could probably put it over there. Um, okay, so sink here, not a really big one. A little concerned about, still a little concerned about space. I move that over. I kind of feel like I should. I think I'm going to. I think I need to. Oh, I didn't really need to do that. Okay, that was dumb. Okay, come on. There we go. So, I mean, it's see, it's the same kind of thinking. I mean, my husband and I just feel that we're here to give him guidance if he asks for it, but it's his life, and he's the one who's going to live it, and he's the one who's going to he's the one who's it's his decisions. Um so for instance, he went this past fall, he got into college, and he went for 3 weeks, and he was miserable. He was so stressed out and so miserable. So he told us that he wanted to drop out, and we were like, I mean, obviously my heart kind of sank, but on the other hand, it wasn't this huge surprise to me. So, or my husband. So we were like, hey, it'll always be there. It's your life. You're the one who's going to be miserable. We don't want you to be miserable. And I mean, to be honest, he wants to fix and build computers. Um, there wasn't necessarily a point in him spending 4 years on a computer engineering degree because he would be doing stuff that's mostly theoretical in jobs that require a computer engineering degree. He wouldn't be necessarily building anything with his hands. And that's what he really wants to do. So it actually didn't. I mean, we really couldn't argue that it made sense for him to be miserable and stay in school for 4 years, especially because half of it, more than half of it, would be classes that had nothing to do with computers, and he'd be agonizing over how he was doing in them. And as I said, it wasn't our decision. So we, and we saw how miserable he was. So, um, I mean, we're like, yeah, well, okay. And again, it'll always be there. It's not like college is going anywhere. I've known people who decided to um, either go or go back at an older age, and in many cases, they did much better than they would have done if they had gone um, as 18 or 19-year olds. Okay. So, I mean, I didn't actually make it, like, I could maybe squeeze a toilet in there. I don't want to, though. So what I'm going to do is still put the toilet over there, and the sink to my left, but I just feel like it's not quite as squeezed in. Let's see. But I mean, we also just got off this problem with him not getting, and this is something he's talked about and I've talked about, so it's not something I'm not betraying any confidences, but I wonder. Um, but we just had this huge problem with the insurance company denying the name brand antidepressants. So it's been a very stressful time for him. I'm gonna have to put a really small sink in there. That's for sure. And actually probably a small toilet. Um Toilets. So actually, you know what I should do probably is to suspend the toilet. I think that takes up a little less room. So let's do that. Here we go. I mean, at least it looks like it takes up less room. I'm trying to leave enough room so someone could actually get out of the shower and get past the toilet. It's a little tight. Okay. It's a little tight, but this is a small bathroom. Okay, so let's go with the suspended toilet. Wait. Ooh. That doesn't look like it. Huh. Well, I think any toilet would be big, wouldn't it? Shoot. Yeah, I mean, that's enough room. It's not like spacious, but It's not like I thought it was gonna be. That looks a little yellowish too. Very strange. Okay, I don't understand. Now that looks white. This is very strange. Okay, so sink. It's gonna have to be a small sink. There. Oh. I think I can put it here. I just will keep it over to the right. Because realistically, I can't see that. Yeah, you would kind of be squeezing your way in, definitely, but that's the way it goes. Okay, so let's look at sinks. I don't think I want wood that dark, and I don't. Oh, I can do different wood. But that's black, isn't it? Tabletop. Oh, so we're pretty limited as far as the tabletop. Oh, that's too bad. So, yeah, I mean, I do want to keep that in mind next time I do like a black and white bathroom, but I just don't think that works. Okay, so what about this one? Do we have like a really cool, so sink light, let's do white. The base we have like light blue. Does that match? I think so. Or it doesn't match, does it coordinate? Okay, I can't put it there. There won't be enough room. I don't really... I don't know if there are many other ways I could do this. I'm not thrilled with the placement, but... I mean... How could I make it smaller? I don't... I mean, I did cut this down a little. That's a relatively small shower. Okay. So I think that's fine. Now, mirror. Small mirror. Marble mirror, no. Pastel mirror. Light mirror. I'm not crazy about that mirror. Does this one light up? Yep. Okay, well, not much, but I think that's good. Now we do need more light. So what? Oh, I don't think this necessarily. Let's look at this. I don't think this is the best one, but no, it doesn't really go with it, but kind of would be cool, but no. Now the cats are like backed up against the, oh my god. The AI is not doing great for the animals. Let's see. This sometimes this throws a really yellow light. I guess let's see. It looks yellow when you look up, but I don't think it's really making it, well, let's see if there's something else, I guess. I mean, it's not bad. I just prefer like no yellow. And I do know of at least one. This one is a nice white light. Well, it usually is. I'm not sure in this house if that's actually the case. Okay, so that's a nice white light. Um, let's move it a little bit closer to that side, I think. Um, okay. So let's see about a shade for the window. Curtains and blinds, up some blinds, I mean. No, actually it's just shade. I don't think the blue is. Wait a minute. Let's see how it looks. Um, if I had a nice bright white, I probably would not be putting that in, but what are the other options? There aren't that many. The white is kind of cream, which I don't want. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, let's see how that one looks. That would be cool. Okay, I don't think it works. It just doesn't work. Uh, I don't know. I'm not really crazy about any of these. Let's look at the white one. See if this is, it's like white and gray. This isn't really, I mean, the grout is gray. I think the light blue looks better. I'm just gonna go with that. Um, okay. So, now I would put a white rug on the floor, except the only thing is, if you look at the tile, that is actually like a pale, it's like a cream. So I'm not sure about doing that because the white uh, furry rug we got is very white. Oh, good job. Okay. Um, what did I do wrong? What's going on? That says rug, right? It's not just me. Of course, now it doesn't, right? Okay, that was weird. Happens. I don't think any of these are gonna work. Nope. Um, this one of these has. No, that doesn't work. Oh God, friends ask me how do I know? Do I know how to Photoshop to make someone's arms look thinner? It's not me. Kind of, except I can't remember exactly. I'd have to look it up. Um, it's not me. I know it's not her. She's not. Um, nope. Okay, so, uh, okay, so I'm gonna go with. Wait a minute. No, this doesn't make sense, right? No. But hang on, there was one I really like. I don't think. Nope. It could, but I don't. It's not my first choice. What about this? Nope, wrong blue. And this is not right for this. Nope. So I think I'm gonna look at that. Oh, wait a minute. Now these I don't think are gonna match. Now wait a minute. Do I have the small one? Bathrobe 2 meter by 1 meter. Bathrobe 1 meter. Oh, that's very small. Okay, so we went from one extreme to the other. Um, okay, hang on. Let me just tab out to the workshop. It'll just take me a second. And the workshop actually is coming up fairly quickly. I'm sorry, I realize that you can't see this. Oh god, I can't wait till I have my new computer. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. So that would be we had the 2x1 and we had the 1, which I guess means ooh, there's a new bed. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be talking about this. um, okay, let's see, bath rug, shower. So I'm just grabbing the blue 1 meter. There's one for the toilet, which I think is hysterical. Bath rug, toilet. Here's a round one, 1 meter. So I'm just grabbing all the blue ones. Let's see, 3x2. That would be too big. 2x1.5. Okay, so we'll see. It'll take a couple minutes for those to download. Okay, so in the meantime, see, we have the mirror. Let's put a hang. We're gonna go with white towels. So let's go with let's see, cloth cover, white hanger, light. Okay. Then we'll do the bath towels. It's still gonna be tight over here. Yeah, new item downloaded. Thanks. I did not need you to tell me that. I just need you to stop sending me alerts. Okay, so huh. Do those, how close are those to the, it's really amazing how well this looks. I normally do not try to match stuff, but it looks pretty good. Let's see, let's just, I don't really know where to put this. I guess nah, I could put it there if I moved this. So I could move this to like here. So I could actually put the towels there. So let's, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just do the top one white. Okay, so I think that works. It doesn't make it hard to get by, right? No. Nope. So I think I'm gonna change this to blue. Because I think the blue looks better than the white for some reason. Okay. And okay, so let's see what has downloaded. Okay. So we have, this is the 2x1. Wait a minute, that's the one that was too big, right? Oh, so the other one's probably too big. Shoot, the last one I clicked on. 2x1, 1 meter. Wait. Oh, the others haven't downloaded yet? Are you kidding me? That's just really small. God, these guys are like freaking me out a little. Okay, so there's a shower drain. Okay, so we want to put shampoo. I'm just doing this while I'm waiting for the other stuff to download. If none of it is good, then I'll just put a white one, a white rug. Okay, so, well, you know what? I'm gonna do the shampoo from the workshop. So there's that. I don't think I can fit the soap on there too. SYB soap. So actually, then I put the shampoo in the corner. And then put this on, if I can, on the shelf, if it lets me. Now maybe I can fit them both. I don't think so. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. I don't have room for the brush. I could put it on the windowsill. No. Let's see. Like that, and I don't know if I can find the scrubby. Oh, the scrubby definitely should go in the shower. I don't know. I don't have a lot of room here. Let's face it. So let's see. I should be able to balance the toothbrush holder and hopefully, and maybe it's a toothbrush holder. How about this one? Yep. Okay, so I can do that. And a soap dish, which doesn't have soap in it. So actually, and it's just too big. So I think I will just do toothpaste. Oh, good job. Okay. Ugh, I've got to get my teeth cleaned tomorrow at 8 a.m. I'm not a morning person, and so this is not going to be a happy time for me. And I don't like having my teeth cleaned. It hurts. Okay, so I'm not sure why that's so. Okay, okay, let's see if the other stuff is downloaded. I would think so. Right? Okay, so we've got two by 1.5. That's not going to fit, is it? Oh, actually it does. Okay, so let's see how it looks. I think I like it. So it still goes with the, yeah, I think it still goes with the towels. Ooh, I forgot toilet paper holder. Okay, let's do this one. And let's put a plant there. And I'm gonna lower this just a little. I think hopefully I have a print from the workshop that will match that. I'm not sure, but let's see. I have to probably search on a few different keywords. Okay, so none of the birds match. Let's look for paint. Oh, this would be cute. I've used this before. I think that would be cute. Maybe the color isn't right though. I don't think the color is right. Let's see about this one. Oh, wrong size. Okay. It's only one size, so. I don't really like the black frame. Not for this. It's just too dark. That's really small. I wish it was bigger. Okay, let's try keyword art. So there's this one. I'm not sure how big it is. Let's actually put it here, I think. I think. That may not work with the rest of it. I don't think this is necessarily going to work any better. I don't know. I think I'm going to put another plant here. I think I'll keep it, but I don't think the other one works. I like it, but let's put it in there for now. Need more light over there. Okay. I always feel like you need more light in the shower. For some reason, it always ends up being this like dark. It like swallows darkness. I mean swallows light. Let's move this over a little. Okay. Let's see. How about I don't think any of them really go, do they? Oh, this one does. Okay, so that's nice. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. I mean, I could cram more in, but I don't really want to. These cats are just like. I'm gonna lower this a little. I know I'm being like really finicky here, but I just like things how I like them. So I think that's it. I mean, we don't want to go nuts because this is a very small bathroom. So let's move that up a little so it's not quite as much at eye level. Yeah, I mean, I think, geez, is the one thing if I could would be making that wall mirrored, but I'd have to. Let's check it out and see, because man, that would look so much better if I can. But I also run into the problem where, oh God, where it's sometimes hard. Maybe it's just me, and I don't know how to do this, but to get the right uh like the right amount of pieces. Um, okay. Okay, I don't know for sure, but these might be getting in the way. Let's just move them for now. Okay, so that wasn't it. This is 2.75, right? Because I had the problem where it was too short before. Maybe I should just be trying the 1x2. I guess. If it's too short, I'll kind of be annoyed, but that's really not working either. Is that too short? Is it going to be too short? Yes, it's going to be too short. The other one was the right size. Okay. It wasn't placing for some reason. Do I like step back? See, it looks too big, but the other one was too short. I'm not sure if I can win this. Okay. let's see. Um, oh no, you're still awake? It's already bright outside. It gets light so early here. Wow. That sucks. That really sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that really sucks for you. I know how that is. But you seem to really have insomnia on a very regular basis, which is not nice, not fair to you. Well, so that's not going to work. I don't know. I don't know why it didn't work, but oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. It's so frustrating. That's one of the most frustrating things in the world when you're so tired and you can't fall asleep. Okay, yeah, I'm not. I don't suppose this would be any more successful. Okay, this for some reason this must just be like in between the sizes. So I'm not gonna worry about it. It would have been nice, but whatever. Um. Okay, so let's move this. Thought I'd move that really close to the shower, but I guess not. Um. And now that's like not centered. Okay. Well, so I think that's it. I mean, like I said, I don't want to just stuff things in here because this is a tiny bath. Oh, good. Oh, I thought I got on the cat to leave. No. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end with that. I definitely started later than I wanted to because I'm such a great mom. Um, I hope you get to sleep, GXT Gaming, because I feel really badly for you. Um, so I'll have my fingers crossed. What a drag. Um, anyway, so I hope you get some sleep. I just want to thank you for stopping by, although I wish you actually had fallen asleep instead of stopped by. um, and I just want to thank everyone who's watching the VOD. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys so much. It's so much more fun to do this when I'm sharing it with people than trying to get my husband and son to be like, oh, yeah, they'll humor me, but it's much more fun when people are seeing it and commenting and stuff and I know people are enjoying it. So I do appreciate you guys big time. Maverick. So it's like Maverick, sorry, it's like hi and bye. But I have to be at the dentist at 8 a.m. tomorrow. So I need to get to sleep early. Although maybe I should just be comatose and like not really conscious. That might be better. I hate being at the dentist. I hate it so much. So anyway, but thank you for coming by, Maverick, and saying hi or bye. So I hope you're all doing well and taking care of yourselves. Don't forget that even though this pandemic thing seems to be wrapping up or turning into I asked someone, I asked one of my old chemistry professors that I used to work with. So is this now, are we going into an endemic, like a pandemic? Is endemic a noun or is it only an adjective? And he was like, I don't know. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. You specialize in like atmosphere and stuff. So wrong person to ask. But anyway, so we might just be going into like a new normal. But the last 2 years have been really, really hard, and you may not realize that it's been hard on you. So just make sure you're in touch with, do I feel like the same person I was before the pandemic? Am I more anxious? Am I depressed? And if the answer is yes, or even possibly, please consider seeing a professional because um, it may get better and you may go back to normal just like on your own, but you may not. So definitely consider it. So I will see you guys soon. Take care and bye bye. Oh, and Maverick, thanks for